Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot, and I'm giving you an abbreviated look at City Skylines with the Snowfall DLC here. And first off, before we get into the snow and all that stuff, I want to show you something you guys may not have expected. That! Thunderstorms, ladies and gentlemen. We now have thunderstorms in City Skylines, which is, it's kind of cool. It's not going to affect things as much as snow would, but it's a very nice little added feature, which I'm not sure if you guys are aware. Maybe you were aware of it the whole time, maybe you weren't. Anyway, I've got a test city up and running here. I'll show you guys what I've done in here really quick, and then I will throw a cut down in the video, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys a snow city, a city where it's snow all year round. Well, actually, first off here, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to show you guys the temperature gauge here. This is one of the new features. It's available on all the maps, and yeah, I know, I've got a bunch of abandoned shit over there. I don't really care. So, the temperature stuff is from, goes into the new heating system. So in this map, I just got a boiler room, a boiler station, and what it does is it pumps out heat. Now, if you don't have heat, your citizens won't freeze to death, but as I'll show you in the other map, and as you can see in my my original first impressions video, which ended up being like an hour long, and I wanted to make something a bit more abbreviated, you'll see that power is crazy here. Like, you go through a million wind turbines just trying to heat the bloody place in the winter. And even on this map, when the temperature drops, power consumption goes up, so it's a bit more dynamic there. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I'll show you guys the trams as well really quick, like here. So we've got a... we'll just follow this little bugger if I can. There we go. So we'll follow it at unnecessarily slow speed. Still follow it. Yep, very good. So he's got his own little tram lane here. We'll speed it up a little bit. This is driving me bananas. And you can put stops there. It's basically like a bus. It's basically a bus on tracks that has its own lane. Although it shares the lane with other cars when it's on a road. Which it's coming up to right here. So at this point, the tram is on the road, sharing the road with other vehicles. If there were other vehicles to share it with, I've kept my city deliberately small here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The tram system seems to work pretty well in this game so far. I've experimented with it, and you can't build stops on bridges, which is unfortunate because there are sidewalks the whole way along there, so I apologize for the crazy camera. Here it's kind of spazzing out, and yeah, and we are just coming up to a double avenue here, and on this one, as you guys may have seen in some previews, the tram stops are on the median, which is pretty much standard in major cities that still have streetcars or trams. Anyway, I'm going to throw down a cut right here. First, I'll just make sure that I show you guys the areas here that are heated. So this is all the area that's heated. These areas right here, they are unheated and they use electricity. And there's also new policies that go along with it here. So there's extra insulation, which will reduce tax income, but will reduce the strain on your power, which I kind of wish we could get this policy like right out the gate, because it's really hard on the winter map. And then no heating from electricity. Just stop everybody from doing it, either in the district or in the entire city, and only heat from electricity so you don't use up this stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna throw down a cut here, and I will be back with a snow city in a second, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frozen Hellscape. The land of eternal winter, which for a Canadian is hell. We cherish our summer. Anyway, let's get Chipper here an appropriate hat for the climate. Oh, fuck it. We'll go all out. We'll go for the big old hat there. So, in case I didn't show you guys in the last part there, that's the one of the new features is Chipper gets a hat. So, this is the amount of power I require right now. It's kind of ridiculous because things are so bloody cold. It's this, oh, and a coal power plant over here. And I'm just barely keeping up. So, this is where heating comes into play, folks. So we're just going to pause things here. I'll actually go ahead and grab some loans and drop my geothermal plant here. Hopefully it'll be enough. Well, let's go ahead and just plop it in the industrial area here, folks. And it has to be hooked up to the heating setup here. And in case you guys haven't seen the preview videos, what you need to do with your pipes is you need to upgrade your pipes to become heating and water/sewage pipes. So you do that with an upgrade tool similar to what you get, similar to what you do for roads and stuff. So you just do it come saw, and then all of a sudden it's covered by that. And right now they're screaming at me because they don't have any geothermal yet. They will in a sec. So, our heating production, we're actually not quite heating enough here, which I don't think is the end of the world. It is causing some houses to go up in value. That's nice. Contrary to my longer form video that I filmed first here, the housing values are not like locked until you start providing heating. It just kind of makes them feel better. Makes them feel better that Enbridge came in and hooked up the hot water, I guess? I don't know. In Canada, we run into this problem for definitely, but we use other things. We use natural gas primarily because it's relatively clean burning, and then we just have I just have a natural gas furnace in my house. That's how I do it. But I mean, like, there's pipes all over the city for natural gas distribution, but that's it. So, anyway. Oh, I also built a nice little tram system here, guys, and I'm going to show you the effects of the snow. Let's just go ahead and turn off our snow dump here and wait. And, oh yeah, let's take a look at our power generation. Now we're generating ridiculous amounts of power. I'm just going to go along here and I'm going to just start turning off individual wind turbines until we start running into power problems here. I may even turn off the coal-fired power plant. Let's actually do that. Let's do it. So, turn off the coal-fired power plant, and so it will generate, when it is on and active, it'll generate 40 megawatts of power. And how are we doing? We're in the yellow, so I think that's maybe a bit too much. There. Now we're good, and this is about as cold as it gets. So, we probably could have disabled nearly all of our wind turbines here and just left the coal-fired power plant on here. And let's go ahead and see what happens when we just finish off the heating pipes here, because we haven't even heated the whole bloody city yet. So let's just go ahead and let's do that. Assuming the game will let us. There we go. Not a lot of stuff needs to be heated in the farm areas. Yes, you can still farm in the land of eternal snow in winter. I believe it's primarily cattle ranching by the looks of it, which actually makes some sense. Cattle ranching, greenhouses. Yeah, okay. I'm not as irritated as I thought I might be. This is not as ridiculous as it could have been, where it's like, oh, we have lovely fields of blowing wheat and the snow and the ice. Yeah, they're not that foolish. Don't expect them to be. I believe these guys are based out of Helsinki, Finland, which is like Canada, the land of ice and snow. So, yeah. I find this snow situation, or this snow setup, to be incredibly entertaining and fascinating. Just because there's so much shit that goes wrong in cities. Actually, let's take a look here as well. Do we have any snow problems? No, we're still good. Like, the snow nearly, the snow threatened to shut down my home city of Ottawa, the capital of Canada, for a while ago there. Oh, police. We need police. Okay, fine. We'll get some police, too. And our electricity is now going ridiculous, because we've got so much geothermal, so let's shut down some more wind turbines. This entire sector's been shut down. We might be able to power the city entirely off of these 4 turbines here, mostly. Let's just, let's see what happens now. Yeah, not quite. Okay. Alright, let's turn on another wind turbine. There we go. But yeah, just the amount of power you need to generate to heat the houses is ridiculous, which they stated that's a challenge, and one of the challenges they designed. And it is. Alright, and it's snowing and the roads are getting a little icy here. Let's take a look here. So they said the trams shouldn't have too much trouble, but yeah, people are having a shitty time here with the snow, and if I take a look at the snow feature here, it'll probably tell me, but yeah, the conditions are poor. This is causing all kinds of wonderful traffic jams, just like it would in real winter. Let's send out the snowplows, folks. So, unlike the normal dump, the snow dump does, the snow does melt over time. And ironically, the snowplows are caught in a traffic jam instead of causing one. And there, you can see the difference right there. These are the roads covered in ice and snow. Yeah, this was Ottawa a couple days ago. But fortunately, we've got very damn good snow removal. Unlike Toronto, we did not have to call in the army to rescue us. Which, probably none of you guys understand what I'm talking about. Back probably 10 or 15 years ago, Toronto had to call in the army to rescue them because of a snowfall that was like 2 feet of snow that they got. And the rest of Canada has not let them forget it since. Because, yeah. Unlike some cities in the States where they get like 3 inches of snow and they have to shut the whole city down, we're just like, you know, fuck that. There's all kinds of memes and shit on the internet that are like, in the US, little dusting of snow, shut down everything! And in Canada, they show a photo of like 3 feet of snow and the guy's car covered in it. And it's like, boss be like, you still coming to work, right? So, yeah. Yeah, that's your little dose of Canadian culture for any of you guys who are maybe fortunate enough to be watching in the warmer parts of the US. Enjoy what you got. The snow's a nice place to visit. Snowy lands are a nice place to visit, but you don't want to live there. I'm just going to follow this little tram here. You can set up stops along the along the thing, along the tram tracks there, and yeah, I should probably bulldoze that. So I've got my little double avenue here. And yeah, for this thing here, I haven't really seen any significant advantages to being on the snow map, besides just the coolness of the snow. Although there are some unique structures. There is stuff like, say, I can build a ski lodge, and then I can go and I can build a cross-country ski park. Find a place to put it. Wow. There we go. That would be nice. Will satisfy my OCD. Plop the ski lodge right next to it. So I assume stuff like this is going to boost some tourism, I would hope. It bloody well better, because it costs fucking, $240 an hour. And a curling park. Really? Alright, what else do we got? Oh my god, we actually do have a downhill skiing situation here. That's pretty cool. Or sledding park. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I suppose things like this are what would make the game unique in that regard. Or would make this particular piece of DLC unique and provide the necessary little things for bringing in the tourists. The heating system, as you guys saw, is everywhere. It's regardless of the map. These maps get particularly brutal because they get down to like minus 25 degrees Celsius, which is fucking cold. I can actually just pop into the options screen here and just flip it over to Fahrenheit for you guys, so you can, so that y'all can see how cold it is. But yeah. So yeah, 8.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Not nice. Although I think that's one of the warmer times in here. Just gonna go ahead. I think I've got some tourist specialization here, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop tourist specialization in that area. Maybe we'll get a nice little tourist trap going. And landfill has reached its capacity. Let's see what else we've got here, folks. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I've got enough geothermal here, so I'm going to grab a second geothermal plant. Make sure I have the appropriate tool selected. And yeah, we've got lots and lots of heating capacity here now. Skating rink. Campfire pit. And do we have the sauna yet? No, we do not. That's okay. Alright. Well, my entire industrial district is fried. That's not a concern. I'm just trying to show you guys what's going on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, City Skylines Snowfall. Available for $13.99 Canadian, or your regional equivalent. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been Ybot. If you want to see a longer exploration of this, including all the massive fuck-ups that I did the first time I tried playing this in my first impressions video, which is like an hour long, I will leave a description in the link below this video for that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.